stupid ad right off the jump. I got out of the ad. Get out of the ad. That's for people that come to the rounded up replay. Good morning, my loves. I come to you from Yarn Studio #1 with a tissue. So I'm just gonna apologize right now for the little red nose. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Hello, my love. But I couldn't miss our Saturday. Our Saturday energy level is gonna be like right up in here, but I'm still jacked. So hello, everybody, and welcome in. Forgive me if I don't do the normal romper bumper, but yeah. Hello, brother. Do I see you, brother? See, that one right there. I'm not saying happy birthday to you. I'm saying I see you. It's an old Michelle Kwan thing. I don't think anybody else is going to know what that is unless you watch ice skating. Quick story. Michelle Kwan, gold medal figure skater during the Olympics. She had a loved one at home that she would reach up and she'd tug on her ear, and it was a little message to her loved one. So and that means this one. But special just for you. I'm a little delirious. I'm a little hopped up on not the allergy stuff. See, the words, they're going to escape. But you guys know what I mean. It had letters in it. I might joke a little bit more than normal, and that's because when I'm sick or I'm nervous, I become the class clown. So... So what's everybody? Hello. Oh my gosh, there's so many people already. No, there's 30 people. What's up? Hi. Oh, my yarn tater. My Loomnator tater. Hi, Len. And then, Samantha Stewart was like trying to skirt in being first. You was too. Dawn, my yarn dolly doll. My dolly doll. Little dolly doll. Rockin' Amma. Hi, sweetheart. Dawn Aaron. Loving hands. Hello, sweetheart. Paula Mulford. I always want to say Mumford, and there's no M there. There's no M there, sis. So today I don't have my computer, so I'm having to like lean forward and scroll through my phone. So I'm channeling my Dee bug, zooming. I'm zooming. Hello, real quick, Deb, Queen Morgana. Hello, Jeanette. Hello. Sonnet. Sonny. It's done, sis. May I present to you, Ceylon tea. She's finished, sis. She's finished, my love. that hug right there, Sonnet 1 from my Obi-Wan and we gave away hugs. We gave away twins in a live. But they were fraternal twins. It's done, baby. I literally finished it last night on the phone talking to one. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning for him. It had to be because it was almost midnight for me. I'm sorry, brother, I kept you up so late. He got off this live and I was like, what's she doing? Because I was working on something very special. But baby, it's done. It's got our shield. Look at what it's doing right here. And I call that, and I did a little research because, we need armor. We need armor, don't we? As people, as humans, we need armor. So the armor piece that goes right here to protect your chest and then comes up your neck and usually has that little thing so you can move your neck, but it protects so you can't get catted in the throat. Can't get throats punched. But it is called a gorget. 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 So it's like the gorget of your armor, sis. Look at that. Little history lesson. But we need armor. And then the next one will be the ching-chings. My Wonder Woman. I was thinking of making cute little, how Bagaday loves her little wrist candy? Her little, what are they called? The tennis things. I thought they were for going like that when you had, as an athlete, for sweat. Wristlets. That's it. Wristlets. Thought about making something cool like that. That would be like, fun. But all right, I'm zooming for real. Adele, mi corazón hermosa, hello. Dana Ballard, hello. Sprinkles. I love it. I love it. Molly, hello. You are the best catch. I got you, sis. I got you. Linda Padilla. That's my girl right there. She is all over the place, loving on all of my content, and I appreciate it. Softball, Susie. Check it and see. I don't even know. I'm just throwing lyrics up in there. Doesn't even, that doesn't match. But I make my own lyrics to the songs. This is Jackie on well, it's not NyQuil. It's Dayquil. Sudafed. No, that's the NyQuil. Price check on prune juice, please. Price check. Pharmacist on prune juice, please. You're like, the prune juice isn't pharmacy item, ma'am. It's whatever it is, it hops me up. The Sudafed one, I'm like, hey, let's get it on. Ow! You know, and I'm like, bedroom eyes looking like Snoop. And I'm still zooming. Denise Hoffman, hello, my love. Brenda Quimby, howdy do. How are you? Margaret, Margie, Mags, hello, darling. Miss C. I love you, Miss C. Okay, Elizabeth, hello. Ellie Beth, hello. Here again, I'm scrolling, trying to zoom to the end just to say hello, and didn't look the darn single comment that you guys made. I'm bad. And I said to myself, you don't feel good. Leave that daggum thing alone and sit and just talk to your peoples and look at the chat. And here I am. I'm going to get to the bottom, and I really am going to watch chat today, maybe. MJ, what up, girl? Patricia. Cold medicine. I see. What do they call that crap when they put it in soda and they're like, let's get hopped up on cold medicine? No, I want a stitch. I don't want to. I'm trying to design for you people. I can't be all out my mind because then I do entire rows of the wrong pattern. How many of you have done that? Lynn, come on, Eileen. Oh, see, there I go with those things again. Ellen, hello, Ellen. How are you, dollface? Ola Joe. I'm so glad you're here, my sweet. I'm gonna whisper sweet nothings to you today. And that's me whispering the word nothing because I got nothing. But so this is why we're here today. And I'll let you guys know. So as I've been saying this whole time for all 4 years, Bella, I don't know but I know Feliz Cumpleaños. I can say that one in my, I wouldn't say it's my native tongue, but see, everybody, there's my Bella Uncinetto. That's beautiful crochet, my beautiful sister, Christina. It's her birthday. It's a birthday. I'm going to party like it's a birthday. Gonna have a little boogie dance. A boogie dance for your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, baby Bella. Happy birthday to you. That was from Lady and the Tramp, that last little part right there, because I'm all jacked up. Sorry, that was terrible at the end. My Granny D would not be proud. But it's Bella, and you guys, she's like 40 away. She's got like 40 away to put mud in the pie face of this baby child. 1,000. We got her almost there, y'all. Do it. ! Sprinkles. Please, if you guys don't have Bella Uncinetto, just even if it's a thing for me, once you put her on, you're going to fall in love because that's my girl. She's in Sicily, but she is a teacher and she is a lover of yarn and a lover of all things beautiful things. And she is my beautiful thing. So go do what you're told. I'll wait a minute. I'll wait right here. Did she do it? Hey, Yarn Barf, is your name Bella Uncinetto? We're doing a Bella Uncinetto love sprinkling. And there we go, Chrissy. I love you, baby. Did she do it? Did she do it? Some Ola Joe, will you get Christina's thing? It's exclamation mark sprinkle. Sprinkles because we need more than one. But I'm just kidding, Christy, but yeah, little. You need to listen, child. There it is. Thank you. Well, you guys, I'm gonna give you a minute. I'm gonna be right here. You guys go subscribe to her if you don't have her. And when you get back, I'll be here waiting. I'm waiting. I'm gonna just sit here and tell all of you guys how many people. There's 59 people. Please go get my girl. It's her birthday, and we gotta put pie right in the son's face because he said there are 1,000 people that will watch her crochet. Not her individually, but crochet. I was like, did you not see our sister that's like 3,000-4,000 away from 1,000,000, brother? Little boy. Muy poquito, little boy. Muy poco. Little poquito. Just kidding. Oh God. This is rare form. This is like natural habitat Jackie sickness. Did you, even more the merrier, keep dropping it. I don't want nothing else going on until everybody comes back and says I've subscribed. I'm serious. No, I'm really not. But I am. So go. And then we'll talk about the beautiful things we create together, baby. See, we got to make up our own music. It's trash. I understand these artists, especially, oh my gosh, I made 37 cents off your song, bruh. But I guess if there's 1 million people that got 37 cents off his clip, he'd be, if you noticed, all of my videos lately don't got no music. I need to get someone like a professionally, classically trained violinist or violist to make me some music. Make me music, baby. Yeah. So we're going to talk about this loverly thing. That at first I was like, ooh, I don't know. It's going to be awful lightweight, but I was like 113 and 150,000 humidity. It'll be not, and it's 100%. Well, not 100%. There's a little bit of polyester in it. The cotton. But here I'm on, what am I on? This is section 2, and it's already 14 square inch, or 14-inch square. See, there right there, you could stop and do the 14-inch squares. You could cut back on one row, and now you got a 12-inch square, and you could do a 12 by 12. See, I really try to make my designs versatile. Like, you guys are following me along making my Boggy Creek blanket that's going to be a 40 by 40. But side piece. Can we talk about side piece? I can't even with side piece. I want, in fact, my stitches came through, and again, in my best Cat Williams voice, because I don't know your names individually, all my stitches came through. I've got bobbins on the way. I've got my ombre on the way. But, so same blanket, just held up in a 4-way. And this one, brothers and sisters, I just pulled out like 20 stitches. Where is my stitch marker? I have a stitch marker right here, too, from my beautiful Marianne the Crotchety Clogger. This is my row counter. Look at this row counter. I think I won this one. And see, it's abacus style. And so as you, right now I know I'm on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, row 9. And after row 10, I'll slide that down. And then when I'm done with that, I put them all up and I put my little progress keeper underneath the 1. And that tells me I'm about to start the 10s. So this, I love my abacus row counter, especially when you really need to keep track of what rows you're on. You just slide it down and it's your row counter. And they're so cute. Look at the little stitch marker. Where's the camera? Find the dang camera. That's from my Marianne the Crotchety Clogger. Let me put that in here. Un momento, por favor. At the tone, Pacific daylight time will be 11:16 a.m. Okay, I got the stitch marker. Son of a sea cooking, fire trucking French doors. Okay, so here, I haven't worked on this one a lot because I was finishing Ceylon, son of a Ceylon tea. Ceylon tea is done. Whip the bow out of that mofo right there. But so now I'm gonna direct my attention back on this one, and that was why I made this so of a long make along. To me, like crochet alongs are the real quick ones. Make alongs are like brothers and sisters were doing this for like a year, 6 months maybe. But this is where we're at right now. But I'm all the way on section 4, and look, it's getting. The colors are everything. Anyone that says these Premier bobbins, I will gladly pay the shipping to take them off your hands. I mean, but gosh dang it. It's like to pay anything more than $5 or $10 to ship them. I'm like, I can't do that, but I will take all of the bobbins. I love the bobbins. That ombre that you get off of this, I can't even, it's like my favorite right now. I can't even tell you. Like this right here is 3 different colors. 1, 2, 3. There are like, you can, 1, 2, 3. And so it really ombres. All right, I wasn't watching the dang chat again. See, this is where having a co-star, where you have a second person up here with you, while I'm talking, that second person's watching my chat going, Jax, they're asking questions. Shh. I'm not gonna. Where's Michael? Is that Micah or Michael? Is that my MDL? I'm so sorry I missed your live, sugar. I've not been well. I fell asleep fucking. I had my Dory did. I stole that from my son. I have my Dory Did It pillow, and I would watch it. Linda, listen. Look it, Linda. I was like this one, and fell asleep. Woke up, and I was like, oh dear God, my back. Oh dear God, my back, and went just like this, and put that back there, and went. Ah. I love my funny bone pillow. These Dory Did It makes these pillows, and look, it's got a cool little dang it. So I grab that because when I'm transporting, I have this here in like four project bags. Only thing is I spray it with lavender water. Ah, so good. Pimp. My pimp. See, pimp. I had to set my own subscribers only. Shit, Sarita. You're going to get knocked down to an imp status. I'm going to take your professional away. I'm just kidding, sugar. I got it. I turned it on. I figured out how to do it. This is how I do. I have to sing and dance right now or I'm going to fall asleep. Really, I'm going to look at my chat now, too. Good afternoon, Frozen. Howdy ho. Lyrics to the melodies again. Yeah, I did it. I did it. So I can do that. All right, can we talk about some things now? I've literally talked about like nothing for like how long we've been here? 20 minutes. I've been just like not talking about nothing. Nothing. And for those of you newbies, so you don't get offended, PIMP, you see, it's an acronym. Just like hookers. Well, hookers isn't an acronym. That's just a likeliness. We're using a synonym, a modification upon the word's definition. But the PIMP is professional in a management position because there's 2 kinds of mods. There's a general and a professional. Or what was it? A management. And my mods, there's nothing general about any single one of them. So they pimps professional in management positions. And for anyone, so that you don't think that I'm taking things that are not mine, I've appropriated that. Sorry, Jeff Fafa Dunham. That's Sweet Daddy D. He's on there, got the little tips. and he sucks his tooth. Gosh, baby. He cracks me up. He doesn't come on very often, though. I was like, oh, you'll bring on Ahmed, but you won't bring on Sweet Daddy D? You gotta do the... Okay, take a drink, Jack. Take a drink. Jacqueline, Shelley, take a drink. That's good hot coffee. Hot, hot, hot. Never, never let it cool. All right. Let's talk about business. I need to say, and I don't know if I've seen any of my peoples. And Juan showed us. Okay, so I know Granny Diaz had Ko-Fi for a month of Sundays and 2 days, and that one was always really, it wasn't as easy to get through to send her coffees. And when Juan came up with Buy Me a Coffee, I went to go do that. Unfortunately, the day that I did that, it wasn't payday, so he didn't get his coffee that day, but he's going to get a coffee. Watch, brother, you're going to get coffee, and I'm going to make you say what I put in the message. And you have to read it. Do you hear me? Toot, toot, toot. I'm poking you. Do you hear me? You better read it. But anyway, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is really easy to use. So I put it on my thing. Put it down. I did. I put it down. I got the Buy Me a Coffee, and I got the cutest freaking messages, y'all. That it totally made my day. Totally made my day. Nessa, y'all know Nessa. Was it Nessa? Holy crap, the meds just took that right away from me. I am so sorry. I believe it was my Infinite Zero. And do you get the Infinite Zero? It's a math thing for all you mathematicians. It was Nessa. Anyway, she put in the thing, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I love you. I was like, make the words. I was like so happy. You don't even know. I squealed out loud. My son came running. What's the matter? I was like, I got a coffee with a special word. He's like, you're such a goofball. I mean, Jesse, I'm here, Jesse. I'm here. Kinda. I'm all hopped up on meds. Threw my hair in a thing. See, Jessica, you got nothing. I'm trying to get Jessica to come up here with me. That's Landa Rose. Landa. Or if you want to say it all like my Marilyn Monroe song earlier, Landa Rose. That's her stage name. That was a good one, Hooker. That's your stage name. Because you'd make it rain if she got up on the stage. I'm telling you, she's beautiful. But I'm trying to get her to come up here with me and be like a little co-host for the day. And I'm trying to show subscribers that I was a subscriber at one time too. Yes, I was a chat blower upper of said chat. I wouldn't get up here for love nor money. I was also about 50 pounds heavier. So I was not in a good place. Coming from an athlete, I've been an athlete all my life. And to have that kind of weight on my frame, oh, it jacked me all up. Yeah, no, I will never. I hurt. But, so I didn't want to get up on here. And then I was like, but it's me. I went through something. So we were on COVID diets. You ate what you had. I ate from a can for 6 months. Trust me. For a year, I didn't eat nothing that was in a can. Everything was fresh and lost 45 pounds. That's disgusting, right? That to me makes me feel like my world, my society wants me to be awful and die. I was this close to being diabetic. No, sirs and ma'ams. And it's all the synthetic shit. You know what? It's all the synthetic. I'm going to go on a tangent for 2 seconds. It's like, I had this nutritionalist tell me, he's an Eastern medicine doctor, Dr. Jukter. He was amazing. He actually found out that I was allergic to gluten. Sick as a dog for, oh my gosh. And it was gluten allergy. But anyway, he was saying that you get the train of thought where you have a banana. A banana is 110 calories. Okay. You have a 100-calorie pack from Hostess or whatever those, it was a package of banana nut muffins that are the 100-calorie pack things. Those the Weight Watchers or whatever, Jenny Craig or whatever those things. The little diet muffins. There was a little package of 100, and they're 100-calorie packs. You look, it's 100 calories. So people will go, oh, that's 10 calories less. So let me take these muffins, okay? Your body goes, as soon as you put that in your mouth, your body goes, holy crap, what are all these chemicals? What are all these chemicals? And immediately encapsulates that in fat and goes, what do we do? What do we do? We don't know what to do with this, so let's store it in fat. The banana comes into my mouth and it's, oh, happy day. My body knows what to do with every single atom of that banana. You digest it and there would be like almost zero pookie tookie times because your body has used all of it. See, so that mentality of quick, easy, it tastes good, it's full of freaking chemicals. And look at the bottom. Look at the bottom. There's a thing and it's in all of our children's foods. It says manufactured and bioengineered in a lab. And we wonder why there's fertility problems, because we have vegetables that will not produce seeds. Our babies are eating that crap. So I was like, no. Okay, I'm done with that one. But that's how I lost 45 pounds. I try not to put anything. I mean, the worst thing I do is my coffee. And the coffee is we buy it local, veteran engineered, it's a veteran run company called Black Rifle Coffee. Almond milk and raw sugar, that turbinado sugar. I usually don't use refined sugars at all. My husband makes me this, it's like a power bar cake. I call it my pie because he puts pumpkin in it. And it's because it's creamy and custard. And I got some pie because I'm a supernatural fan and I gotta have pie. But anyway, that right there, no refine. What he uses to sweeten it is local raw honey, bananas, and Adam's peanut butter. And yeah, no, it's not like having a piece of decadent and molten lava chocolate cake. But that's my cake in the morning. I have my little piece of, and he uses the oats. It puts the oats and the banana and it's my pie. So if you ever hear me saying, I'm having pie, that's what it is. That's my breakfast in the morning because he doesn't like me to not, I get into my computer station, into my cockpit, and I won't eat. Hello, Deborah, welcome in. Oh, I have this. Insomnia is bad. I have to use natural remedies to get me to sleep sometimes. I won't take the Ambien. I won't take that crap. No. I use natural herbs and things to help me with those, especially the night flashes, the hot flashes at night. Lexi had done this thing. It was like Palo Santo something. Anyway, but I take baths with that and then I'll go. It helps me sleep. But then, a couple other things too. Busted? Who's busted? What'd you do? Saturday, I'm busted right now. Who's busted? I'm all busted up. I'm still here though. You see, sis? So you are gonna, and I'll tell you guys, shush. Did we get over there? Okay. I'm coming for you, Christina. I'm sorry. I have to wipe my nose, you guys. I promise. I'll try to get better faster. We're going to get you there, sis. I've been trying almost every time I come on. I try to get people to go over. So maybe I can get my Obi-Wan to jump on that. We'll get you. Next thing you know, you'll be like 1900. Because Juan don't play. When right before I met Juan, I was at like, I don't know, a little over 1,000. And then Crystal, coming on and saying, go check out my mods, things like that. I am now just shy of 3,000. I was like, what the what? Come again? It'll happen. I promise. This is slow fashion. All of it. It's slow. And it's the stuff that will stick that fast. You got to be careful. A lot of that stuff won't stick. Especially don't do the grow channels. Don't go to where it's not people that are interested in what you're putting out. Because then once you do get all your subscribers and you get monetized, there won't be any audience. So slow and easy. See, and Kristen, right now, I got nothing. I'm like, do I go on like this? Right, I'm gonna tell you, if God willing and that creek don't rise, as it's pouring down rain right now. Jessica, you're my co-host next week. And what I may do is request a couple of people if they want to come up. I've already asked Juan. Sunita is always, you guys, I'll say, hey, you want to come up and just crochet with me? Because, I have content to give you guys right now. The book is full. I have lots of things to talk about. And we haven't talked about almost one of them. So did anybody find out if my Granny D's coming on next? That'll tell me exactly what's happening right now. What's going on? Are you doing anything for disabled vets? I do the knots of love. We do the veterans hat drive. I make for the chemo hats for knots of knots of love. That's a really good one. They send hats to the chemo centers and to veterans hospitals and things like that. They're just really strict on what kind of yarns you can use. Which, I mean, a lot of my yarns that would be appropriate for that tender skin is not on their list because it comes from the bougie yarns. It's not like Hobby Lobby, I guess I've got the True Boo and the Kobu. I got the Boo Boos. And those are really nice and soft. Nice and soft. All right, so let's talk about some things. Oh, I would love for you to come up. So right now, Christina, that's Bella Uncinetto. If you guys don't know her, that's Christina. Or that's my courageous lion. You'll hear me call her that too. What time is it for you right now? Because we could do a different one for you. Because, like I said, she's in Sicily. Uh-oh, Bob Jarvie. Bob Jarvie, I didn't get to see what that said. Bob Jarvie. 7:30 p.m. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. All right. Yes, I would love to have my Bella, my Christina. Hell yeah. Hell yeah! All right, let's talk. Shall we talk about some things? Hi, Bob Jarvie. Barbie doll. Ba, ba, ba. And my mom is a Barbara Ann. Ba, 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 Barbara Ann. My mom is a Barbara Ann. And it's not, there's so many, like there's Barbara and then Barbara. Are you a Barbara or a Barbara? Bruh. Are you a bruh or a Barbara? I used to call her Barbara. Because I couldn't, it's hard. That's a hard word for a little kid to say. Right, and then, yep, and then we can skirt over to Sam's. Hopefully our Granny D will, I know it's her birthday. So she's with the fan band and they're getting ready to leave. See, you're the Barbara. Yeah. The Barbar. There was a bear. Babar the bear. I used to love that little bear. I don't know why that got into my head. I was going to ask, I saw the memorial picture of all you guys looking like you were 12. Is it your anniversary? Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Mine's May 7th. Yep, May 7th with that boy. I love him so much. That's my truck driver. Truck driver. All right, let's talk about some things. So I already said I finished Ceylon tea. You guys can see. And I didn't need last night, right then, fell asleep focking. I was focking. Fell asleep while crocheting, people. Don't you think I'm a cursor? Because I do. I'll turn this off and I am a truck driver's wife. But yeah, so Ceylon tea is done. This was a Hirschner's Millen, cotton Millen. And I did have to break it. Crystal called that. I will tell you what. Crystal called it. They make just enough to get you where you're just not have enough, so you have to buy two. I had to break into my second cake and pretty much deplete that center. So this is what it looked like, but I have enough with this that I can totally do something with that. But I took all of the dark from it, all this real dark, dark, dark to put across the bottom. I was about 3 rows or round rows short. So, okay, good. Then we're going to stay. I'm going to go ahead and stay. If somebody else wants to go on too, by all means. I'm just, because I've been chit-chatting for, oh my gosh, 35 minutes I've just been chit-chatting. I guess that's kind of what this is for. I'm just so used to my lives being completely informational, where I come on, Jenny, Mama G Bear. I swear that one's gonna stick. She is Mama Bear. Well, she's Mama Kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Yeah. But excuse me. Oh, yeah, I'm so used to like, I'll come on when my lives are informational, like the beginning one where, I'm showing you something, like we're doing something together, not just this sitting, like we just chilling. We in the lounge. We go slow. Different song again. Go jingle them keys. Does anybody know who that is? Jingle them keys. Who? If anybody can tell me who that song is, I'm gonna be so freaking happy. My 80s girls will know. Laureen, did I get... No, you know what? My mailbox is down the street around the corner into grandmother's house, uphill both ways. But I will go. I did get a happy mail from my Misha Bella. Brenda, is that a BYC? Pretty young thing. There's a Brenda sighting. Sprinkles, baby. That BYC crochet. Okay, real quick. BYC, do me a favor, my love, and type the word !sprinkles. Drop your link. Drop it like it's hot. You guys need to go get Brenda. Brenda. Watch it. Brenda, listen, Brenda. That's my girl. That is AKA Brenda the Newbie Crocheter, which a lot of you know. In fact, I gotta get with you, Brenda. My middle child, Rain, has started crocheting granny squares and wanted to block them. I need to get with you and your husband. He's still making the blocking boards. I need for like 12-inch squares. 14. I think I'm going to need I mean, the biggest squares I usually do are 14-inch. Let me see. I'm watching. Sprinkles. You guys go get her. Yay, let's make beautiful things together. Go get my Brenda. But, so Bren. Cindy and Chanson. Oh, I see you put Cindy. Yay, now we know. Enchanson. What does Enchanson mean? I was going to go look it up. I thought maybe it was something native or something. I'm not sure. I was just curious of what that is. What does it mean? Tell me. Mama G gear, Mama G gear. Mama G gear, Mama G gear. Ooh, 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 ooh. I had to have a little song for you. All right, so I still said I was going to talk about things, and I didn't. I'll email you, sugar. 14-inch. I mean, I don't block granny squares, but Rain wants to block granny squares because they're new and they just want to try it. They just want to try it, and I was like, heck yeah, Mary King, yes, Mary's here. My Queen Mary, Queen of Scots. I don't know what your ethnicity is, but if you're, then you are the Queen of Scots. I have something I want to show you. So I am going to be doing some things. This is going to segue into now. Share some of your stuff, woman. That for my gold members, my gold stitches, my Goldilocks. I gotta write that down. My Goldilocks, my gold stitches. Because I told you guys are going to get renamed. That my gold members will either have a project named after them, or I will design a project and it'll be named after them, but something that I'm going to do, it's going to be named after them. And Mary King was my very first member. In fact, Mary King was the reason why I knew that my memberships were live. I just went live and all of a sudden the big banner said, Mary King is your gold member. And I was like, I just hit go live. I can't breathe. And for it to be a gold member, I was like, get the French doors out of here. But Mary, are you watching? Mary. Okay, so I double dipped this one. And I did this yesterday while I was watching Juan the Yarn Addict. He was live on Facebook. And so I decided to work on this. And what I did is it double dipped. And it is the colors for this hug came from the mood board from Gary Urban Yarn. So the double dip of this is I used Gary's Make Along, the mood board, which you guys, if you check my community tab or just have been watching anything that I've been doing lately, you'll see the mood board. And the mood board is based off of some lyrics that invoke an emotion. And my lyrics were a song from Rising Appalachia called Make Magic. And it's all about just being human, and it just pulled from me my environment around me. So all the six photos that I put in the mood board are things in my natural habitat right here within me throwing a rock and I could hit those things. Well, Mount Rainier is a little further than that, but just things in Washington in my environment that make me want to fight for the beauty and nature. So this isn't going to make a lot of sense unless you're seeing the picture next to it. And I can't show you the picture, but later you guys will see it and you'll go, oh, I see what she did there. So are you ready, Mary? Are you watching? This is the Beautiful Things hug for Mary. So right now it's not much, okay? Because it looks like I've just thrown up on a hug with no rhyme or reason. But hold on, so you can see what the background. Okay, so this, you will see from the first section of the mood board is this right here. So is all of this right here. And what it is it's a sunset. And you see the sunset, and it's all blue and purples and a little bit of orange and yellow at Mukilteo Lighthouse. And then this gray is from like the ocean and the little lighthouse. Now this little section right here is a cairn, those little rock where you balance the rocks on top of each other is this. And if you look really close, you can see each one of, where's the camera? Each one of these is a different little textured stitch. Like this is nubbly. I couldn't remember what this one was called. You go into the stitch 3 times without a yarn over at the beginning. You don't chain one to cap it, but go into the next stitch with a single crochet. And then this is the sedge stitch, which is AKA the Madonna stitch. And then down here, you can see, I bet you can tell what that's going to be. It is a lavender field at the base of Mount Rainier. And so you see the green with the lavender field. And then next it's coming across the top is going to be the white billowy clouds that are kind of going around Mount Rainier. And then I have the white for the clouds and then the blue for the beautiful blue sky. So all of the colors that are going to go into this and then there's my signature wings, that they look like wings. That this is going to be the pattern for the Beautiful Things hug for you, Mary. So that pattern will be hopefully coming out in the next couple of months. I literally did that last night. So I am going to fiddle diddle with some of it. I have been pulling stitches from these 3 books. So there's this one. I love this one. As you can see, all my little pins. I use that one. I use that one on the Beautiful Things throw too. This one, this book. but nothing has names. So I just kind of like this, what I'm doing right now, this is the lavender field is where I got that one from. And then this book, there's some beautiful edges in here. Oh, one of my hairs in the sticky thing. But yeah, look at all those tagged designing. But what I'm doing is I'm trying to show you guys how you can take stuff, and I just took a bunch of stitches. This is Granny. This is just the Granny stitch, you know, and a bunch of little stitches that I knew and got from the book and just started doing it. That's how you learn how to design. Look for stitches that you like, you know, and you can change the multiples. Like say if you know in the next stitch or in the next row you're going to need, you know, an extra stitch, you do 2 stitches at the end. And the way you make it go up like that instead of straight across is all of my increases are the first and last stitches. So I don't increase in the point. The point only has like single crochet, chain 3, single crochet. So I don't do anything in the point but just a placeholder there with 3 stitches. And then when it goes out is when it goes up. And I use a treble for the very last and the very beginning stitch for chain 4, or a treble at the end, and it really makes it pull up like that. I'm gonna teach you guys. Is my Misha Bella here? Misha Bella. I got things. I brought it, and because I didn't do the what you whipping on this week, because Hachu, Mishi, did you send the cold to me? Couldn't have. I didn't. I just kind of don't. I didn't. But I'm gonna blame it on you. Anyway, I hope you like that, Mary. That's Mary's hug. So I'm thinking with how intricate the stitches are, it's just going to be a recipe, and I might do a tutorial, but I think that might just be for her because we make beautiful things together. But yeah, I'm going to do it. I don't know, still kind of working on it, but I'm working on that. Mary's hug. Okay, we did the Mary's hug. And we talked about so I've been showing throughout. Section 2 is out. Section 2 is out. That's the raised. You can see there's a front post raised, and then the corner. I really love how the corners are coming out. And it just, yeah, I'm really excited. I've got some beautiful friends that are making the blanket too, which helps me. Like I said, I did not test this. This is a recipe. You cook it how you want. I'm just going to guide you through what I'm making. And like on that last row, I was like, ooh, we got an extra stitch. Just throw it in there. We're fine. It'll be okay. I promise it'll be okay. So yeah, fun. Ceylon tea. I keep looking at it. It's so, and I'm usually not a green girl. That is freaking gorgeous. That is like fiberlicious, stitch-tastic, colorific, color-tacular. Holy crap. That is like the Emerald City coming at you. So pretty. So yeah, that is Ceylon tea from Red Teapot Atelier in a Hirschner's Milland. So yeah, beautiful. Okay, let's talk about the month of Bod. So April, next, the first live of April, I am going to kick off the month of Bod. That is the month of April. We are going to show tribute to Crystal, as she's like, last I checked, it was less than 4,000. I think she had 3,000 and something left to get to her million. And so I don't presume to think that I would get her any subscribers. I'm trying to get her video love. So what I'm doing is, because if we hit her algorithms, people that don't subscribe to her, that will hit their feeds. So you need to hit her tutorials, like them, share them, subscribe. Well, if you're not subscribed, I mean, I can't believe that would be true, but share them, watch them, comment again, especially one that hasn't had a comment in 4 years. It brings her algorithm back up to the top. So I'm going to do the month of Bod. What I am doing is I am going to do her leaded window panes blanket again. because I have to pay homage. She really put that square out in 24 hours. She filmed overnight. I have to give all of the support I can for that. And I think at the end, I'm going to have a beautiful giveaway. So please come and join me. What it is going to be is we will make any of the bod patterns, any of her tutorials or stitch tutorials that you turn into your own project to make it yours, whatever. It's all things bod. So I have actually one more blanket that I am another side piece that one will have a side piece as well that I am going to be doing for a special person. So again, it's just to pay homage, but anyone that participates and shows, you know, we'll use the hashtag the month of bod 2024 because I did the month of bod last year before last. But it was all of the beanies making for Hat Not Hate, and I made 106 beanies, and I did the month of bod, and it was all bod beanies. So, and now that's Lala's doing that to hit her hats as well with bod Hatapalooza. So that is how we show our support to her, because you can't subscribe again. So that is what we do. We are gonna video bomb her. I've already been trying to comment and anytime you're going to use one of her patterns, comment, say, "Oh, I'm putting this on the hook right now and I'm using Picasso." And then you can show her pictures on the Facebook group. So yay, good things. So that's April, month of bod. I got a hold of Gwen. For all of you that were trying to help me with Mama Knows Best, Gwen, I did get a hold of her. She won last month's Hug for You, which was bod's the dragonfly spread your wings and fly shawl, which is the dragonfly shawl that I did in the Stanley cake for my birthday month. And Gwen has gotten a hold of me, and I will be getting that out. Next week is the mail run. So I have quite a few packages that are going to go out. Excuse me again. Right? Isn't she? And, you know, she's so humble. She is human. You know, she has gone through a lot. People have been really cruel to her. And she has come a long way. And I just like to reiterate that over and over to her, that don't make your channel for the haters. Make it for the people that are actually here watching your content, and ignore them, you know? And I see her doing it, and I'm so happy, you know, because then it's hard to watch someone that you care about constantly apologizing, you know, and you're there to see, pardon me for a moment, you're there to see the content that she had planned. And or anyone, it's not just Crystal. We are constantly, as content creators, apologizing for something. And this year I am going to try not to apologize, because why? Ask yourself, why are you apologizing? Did you do something wrong? An apology is an admittance of guilt. Did you do something wrong? No, you didn't. So don't apologize. You know, and when we're sitting and I try to, because I think to myself, when I come and I want to see this tutorial, or I want to see the information that they're trying to give out, and all we hear is, I'm sorry. Oh, my lighting is bad. Oh, I am infamous for it. You know, sorry, you can see the lighting in my glasses. I can't take my glasses off, or I can't see. So I know it's distracting, and we're always trying to find ways so you don't see that, keep our heads down, whatever. But so a lot of times, if there's something distracting on the screen, I'll look away and I'll just listen, because I may miss the information that's trying to be conveyed. So yeah, I'm really, really trying not to apologize. Like the whole, first 15 minutes of this was apologizing because I'm not feeling well. Y'all know I'm not feeling well, and that's it. Leave it be. Yeah, but for real, I mean, if you've noticed, Crystal's really trying to not be that creator either. You know, it's like, here I am. This is what I have to do. No, I'm not going to alter my content because you want to see it this way. If you want to see it that way, push your own button. That's all I can say. You know, again, following me on my journey, my content is to show you what I'm making. I am not a designer, seasoned designer. Design work makes me very anxious, makes me very, I usually end up with a migraine after I design something. And it's not really fun because of the way people treat us. So I don't do a lot of design work that I put out there for people to pick apart. It's your recipe. Cook it how you want. Cook it how you want. So, let me look. I'm going to move on off of that. See, when I'm sick, things that bother me come to the surface. So boggy style, yeah, we talked about the side piece. Now, boggy style, it's to be continued. You know, once this blanket is finished, I'm going to keep going. It'll just be the next one until July 27th when we wrap boggy style 2024. Because that's when we'll start sending in our blankets. August 1, Nene, my Nene, her Nene. She's like, it's Nene. My nanner bug, Nancy from She's Got Yarn, will start collecting blankets again. There's Gwen. Hi, baby. Doing a mail run next week, sweetheart. I'm ready. I've got, oh gosh, it's the pile of my mailman. I told him, you better bring a box. A big one. So, Obi-Wan, that's totally fine. Be up in the tree, squirrel nest, lurking, listening. But, yeah, so we'll just keep going. We'll do the next blanket, maybe depending on when it is, you know, when this will wrap. I mean, next week will be we have 2 more section drops. And then, so that's 2 weeks, 2 more Saturdays, and we'll be done with the boggy style blanket. But again, my side piece will continue on to be, I'm hoping to do like a 72-inch square because, you know, it's got to be able to cover the tootsies. So, okay, so there's that one. We're going to keep boggy style. So, Juan, you had asked me yesterday if I have any more make-alongs. Just boggy style will continue to go on. It's just going to be a different blanket by then. Animal auction. You guys don't get discouraged. You know, this is not going to be the only boggy style, or the animal auction that Crystal will be putting on. You know, I know she will do it again next year, especially if we hit what she wants to make. And there won't be just one auction. She has got so many blankets. She's reiterated multiple times there will be more than one auction because there's too many blankets. She would be there for 6 hours. So, yeah, get your blankets in. I just have a couple more ends to tie in on Atlanticus. And then I'm hoping to send both of my blankets, the commissioned blanket and then the blanket I made personally, to her this coming week. So yeah, big mailer going out. Hey, Linnanne, is that you, Linnanne? Are you undercover? That's Linnanne, guys. Say hello to my Nina's Knots. Let's see. Right, because social media has allowed bullies to have a platform with no recourse. So it's up to subscribers. And there's my Lynette. Charm Grammy. Hi, baby. It's up to subscribers, and it's up to us to not allow it. You see that going on in the chat? Don't listen. Tell them, knock it off. If you don't have something nice to say, bye. My mods will kick them right out. I don't have a problem. If someone's in here getting rude, save it for another time. You have something to confront someone with, email them, or don't do it here. Don't do it here. So, no. Safe space. This is a safe space. So, yeah, auction, you know she's going to do another one. So, the next one, I may do just something simple. Like I was talking to Juan last night about trying to do, because that's his favorite, is the corner to corner. I was like, make us a new corner to corner. Something that's not 3 double crochets. I mean, you can do it. It's all geometry. And how many stitches go in each to grow it like that. But I would love to do that. So I was thinking of doing something that's not so elaborate, that's something that might be very simple, just one stitch through the whole blanket, so it goes for less. Because you'll have the big elaborate blankets that go for thousands of dollars, and then you'll have one that goes for a couple hundred. I mean, but even those ones that are a couple hundred, if it comes from someone like Crystal made it, people are gonna bid. So just like for the people that see what it is people want these beautiful blankets for $50. It's not gonna happen. Crystal will not let that happen. She will bid on it. I know it. I can see her doing it before she lets one of these spectacular blankets go for less than $500. But there's other ways to participate. But, you know, if you don't have the money like me, I won't be bidding on anything. I don't have that kind of bread. But you can dang sure know that I will do everything else to support. All right. What else are we doing? Put in. When did you skirt? Oh, you did. I saw you skirt in here earlier. So we talked the month of bod. Oh, and then I don't see her. Did my Alaskan Crapper come in? I don't think I saw her today. Jan, the Alaskan Crafter, I have asked her during the month of bod, April, if she wanted to start up the stained glass thing again. Because I'm doing the leaded window, and I'm using ombre. And I was gonna use, no, they're all downstairs. I'm using the blue and probably the blue and the purple, maybe just the purple. I think I've got enough of the purple coming that it's just gonna be purple. Side piece will be blue. But I'm gonna do that, and she did it last year because we did the stained glass blankets, because we are doing I think we ended up with 3 cabins, maybe 2 cabins, and all of the blankets will be stained glass. Stained glass-esque. So, and I just really want to give my thanks to Crystal by giving that video watch love and social media love by doing it, because yes, it is involved. Yes, you do have to pay attention. Yes, it is like a 13-inch square. But her tutorial is really good. I suggest watching the entire video through one time. It's like an hour, and writing down the rows and what she's doing. Because then what I do is I will watch her video, because after you watch that video 3 times, she doesn't get credit for it anymore. You'd have to clear your history and all that. But anyway, so after you've watched it 3 times, but then after 3 times, you should have a little in the memory bank where you could just use your recipe to follow along for the rest of the squares. But that was my trick for doing it, because I didn't want to keep watching the video over and over again, because I just needed to remember, what were we doing at the end right there, right before the corner? Are we doing a double crochet there? So that's what I did to make that a little easier. But it is, you have to pay attention. And being a beginner, I would suggest picking another bod blanket and doing another bod blanket with us, like polychromatic, or she's got several that are esque of the stained glass. Tummy. Yes, April. Yes, the month of April will be the month of bod. And to participate in the month of bod, all you have to do is a bod pattern, bod tutorial, stitch tutorial made into your own project, giving her credit and showing which stitches of her stitch tutorials you used. So all things bod. You don't have to do what I'm doing, but please do something. So we're just going to kick the front door in on her channel and open up all of her videos. I'm hoping. I was trying to go through and look at ones that have the least amount of watch time and try to do those. But yeah, then I thought maybe I'll just plug the newer ones. She has got Dee Dee Bug. Where's my Dee Dee Bug? Dee Dee Bug, my Dee Dee Bug. My Dee Dee Bug. Hi, baby. Thank you. Oh, do we get to dance? We get to make it dance, make it dance. gotta admit, the little baseline is a little stanky leg right there. Thank you, my Dee Dee Bug. I had such a wonderful time on your live interview. That was like the best. I had so much. It was just like, at first I was really nervous. I was like, oh my God, what if I, and then I was like, it was like I was just sitting talking to my sister, the sister I never had, you know, and I had such a beautiful time. That was the fastest 2.5 hours. I mean, yeah, I had a great time. Is it, oh, where is my D? Is my chickadee here? Thank you, Scraptastic. Oh, is that my, I always get, see, now there's the original Scraptastic and then there's a new Scraptastic. And I'm sorry, is that my Jane or is that not Shannon? Scraptastic Yarns. Shoosh, I can't see the little icon. But anyway, you guys, Jane Wynn is amazing. I think she's Scraptastic Crochet. But I have one of Jane Wynn's bags. Do I have it here? It's holding my hooks. Oh no, it's downstairs. She makes beautiful project bags. Mama G's going live. I forgot Mama G. Let's go see Mama G. It is Jane. Hi, Jane. Thank you for being here. Yeah, one of my favorite bags is a Jane Wynn bag. I won that. It's the one with all the little dragonflies and it's blue. And you made a beautiful notions bag. I got that a long time ago. Hi, Natalie. Welcome in. Sorry you had to wait to comment, but trolls are awful lately. So, okay, so Amanda she's like from Australia or something, right? So Amanda from Scraptastic Crocheter. Got it. And then our Scraptastic Yarns is our Jane Wynn. That's old school, Mama. She's been around for a month of Sundays and 3 days. Amazing. And it was really good to see you. Thank you for tagging me, because when you tag me, it puts you back in my algorithm. And I didn't realize I didn't have the all subscribe. So now I fixed that. So now I'll see your content when you put it up. Misha, I got it. I'm going to have to do a video after this to unbox, but let's do a raid raid. I can't believe that just came out of my tonsils. We have a party bus. Can we get into the get on the bus? Ow. We're going to do the party bus over to Mommy G gear. It's okay. Raid. It's an air raid. But see, that doesn't rub me very well. Did I get 100 thummies? Oh, mine says 98. But you know how sometimes it takes a minute for it to trickle through. But oh, and if anybody was wondering what this is behind me, I know someone's going to ask. It was the April 2023 calendar Cal was set up with my Setaloo, with my Settle, and now she out with her husband. And it was the Ruby Baby. Ruby Baby was the content creator on that photo. And this right here is the Reuta. I know I'm not pronouncing it right. The Reuta shawl from Klein Finds, Claudia Tassar, Claudia Rampant. She goes by several things, but yeah, I did this, and it's got all of the colors that were in that photo. Beautiful. She was on her motorcycle. Love it. But I know someone's going to ask. All right, we really got to go over. To Mama G. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, I do. You know what? I was looking at the people that were here. There was 100 people here. I'm like, really? There was really 100 people here? Girls and boys, that's lifetime goals. Okay, let's go over and see. Who did the memberships? You little stink. I love you, Dee. Oh, get on the bus. Put in Barb Jarvie, Christy, Bridget, Jen. You guys are all stitches. I love you. Okay, let's do a real quick for my Dee Dee. My Dee Dee. I was doing a little. dancing for you. That's so awesome. All right, guys, go see Mama G Gear. Go out and play in the YouTube streets today. I'm going to go back to bed and probably stitch on the side piece a little because I might watch Last Airbender with my youngest. And I love you guys. Ceylon tea. I can't wait. Queen Curls. Sonny, send me your address, babe. And send it, put it exactly how I'm supposed to put it on the label because I have never sent nothing to Sweden. It's be my first time. Laura! Laura's doing my blanket. I was like, seriously. I was so excited to see the pictures. Thank you, Laura. Oh, yeah. Juan and Laura has sent me, showed pictures. That's all I need. Just for one person. That's all I need. And my work here was done. So, Nisi, my Nisi Lee, Denise Lee. Yes, thank you for being a member, my love. All right, go over to Mama G. We got to go. Somebody say bye because I never say it for Christina, Bella. I love you, baby. We're going to get you there. Yarn Barf, you know it's not drops. Okay, I'm going to play the outro. You got 40 seconds to drop it like it's hot. Okay, I'm going. Make beautiful things because I insist. I love you, loverlies. Bye. Oh, I was dancing. Bye.